on that, please.
What do you mean?
That's what she was telling me.
We got 1
Totally
minute.
different. You can't hypnotize your people, right?
Well, I'm not, it's not debated on here, but that was my only thing, was like, I wonder if there are any questions about weight loss when I offer injectables.
No, I don't think so.
But anyways,
I've never
offer
had
what I have.
I mean, because I've had coaches on after him too, that, you know, I don't know, or spas, medical spas that do all of that, and I don't know.
We all just have to specialize in what we specialize
Yeah, you
in.
do, and I think that you specialize in many things, and I think men's health is.
It's more about just men taking control of their health.
From Facebook, and then it's a group. It's not just me. So it's the pop-up tips. Okay, it could be everything, and it's gotta be all local. All local.
We gotta do more for our kids.
Yeah, you do.
Because when the kids.
So welcome back, everyone. We're live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We're gonna share the show later on. My next guest is a newbie with me. I have with me Vicki Castleman, and she's the owner of Gameday Men's Health. And I want you to tell everybody a little bit about what you do. And listen up, men. I want you to listen up big time. And women, if you're sitting there next to your man, you know you're the catalyst. You go ahead and listen. Listen to this. Go ahead.
Yeah, so thanks for having me. First of all, it's exciting to be here and share the story. Gameday Men's Health was really put together so that men can take some control and optimize their health outcomes. We try to create a solution in a place where it's kind of the unclinic clinic. So we call it a man cave environment, and we really want to empower men to feel more in control of making health decisions and not put off if they're not feeling well. We want to have a safe place for them to come and take care of themselves.
So it's anything health-wise?
We really specialize in like what we call our core 4 treatments. So primarily the place we typically start is around hormone replacement, so testosterone replacement therapy for men. Probably people have heard about it, but don't know a lot about what it means or what they might be looking for themselves. So that is one of our core treatments that we do. But we also focus on weight loss, vitamins and peptides, sexual enhancement, erectile dysfunction type treatments as well. So we cover things across that spectrum to really help optimize how men feel.
All the things that men don't want to talk about.
I know. It's a little tough, and like you said, hopefully the lady sitting next to the guy there is maybe nudging him a little bit, and we want to take the stigma away. We really want to empower men to come in and have a place where they can have those conversations and feel really comfortable with getting the information they need.
So why did you pick Gameday Men's Health to become an owner of a franchise? You have 2 of them, actually.
Yeah, I have 2 locations that are currently open, so we're excited about that. But to be honest, I wasn't sure when I first heard about Gameday Men's Health if it was going to be a good fit for me. I was selling a home care business, so I have been a business owner for a lot of years, and my son actually brought me the opportunity. And sometimes stories hit close to home. I've been married for over 30 years. My husband had started testosterone replacement therapy about 10 years earlier, and so I could see his transformation. And then I'm a mom of 2 boys that are now adults, and they both also have low testosterone in their 20s. And so when the therapies that they're seeking are really personal to the people that you love and are the closest to you, you really start to listen to like how it can really make a difference in their life. So I really just looked at my husband and my 2 sons and decided this is something I want to empower others to take control of as well, and here I am.
And you're making it very easy for them. It's a comfortable environment. You'll feel good in it, and you'll be getting all of your questions answered. And one of the things when you talk about hormone replacement, most people think of it for women,
Yeah,
older women like me. But I mean, the thing is that really men have the issue probably just as much.
Yeah, they say 40% of men over the age 40 probably have low testosterone, and we, like I said, want to empower people to know their numbers and take charge of their health. But low testosterone is very common. And like I said, we're seeing it in younger age groups now. Could be environmentally related, but we want people to be able to reduce that brain fog, that fatigue, maybe the low libido that they're experiencing. These men want to be better husbands. They want to be better workers. They want to be the best dads they can be. And sometimes they're not sure why they're not feeling their best anymore, and it could be a hormone-related situation. And we help to at least answer that question for them at no cost.
Well, here's what they do. They do free consultations, and within that free consultation, you get a free testosterone screening. You also get a free what is it? A
PSA, so
yeah,
it's,
here it is, PSA screening. That's a part of the consultation.
that's correct. It's a prostate-specific antigen test. It's a blood test that we're able to perform. One of our differentiators is that we do have a lab in office, so that allows us within that initial consultation to draw blood, test the total testosterone, and test their PSA levels, which is just an indicator of their overall prostate health. You can't put a person on testosterone if their prostate's not in good health. And there have been situations where people come in thinking they're starting therapy, and we find out or have to point them to a urologist because we identify a prostate issue.
Well, and this is important. First of all, it's all about your health, number one.
Yes.
And having these tests, also please understand that these are special tests that you do, right? And you're focused on that. It's not like you go to your doctor. That's a whole different type of exams that you get, correct?
Yeah, so we're doing these two specialized tests for that consultation. We do still send out complete blood panel if someone does start service with us, and our clinician does take time to review that, but we do stay within our areas of specialty, and we're not afraid to refer out to those specialty urologists or other professions if we see something in the blood work that points us that direction.
Now you have two locations. One is in Arrowhead Ranch and the other one is in Desert Hills. And you can call them. They do free consultations. It's 480-608-5138. And get that free consultation because you're gonna get the free testosterone screening, also the PSA screening as well. It's all part of it. So, okay, we talked a little bit about what treatments that you do, okay? And I wanna talk a little bit about men and their numbers, okay? Because I don't even know what that means, so explain that.
Yeah, so we have a mantra or saying that we express to people, which is know your numbers. Again, because we're seeing low testosterone is kind of an epidemic that is growing for unknown reasons, like I said, potentially environmental. Our clinic is a way for people to feel empowered to get to that information. So knowing your numbers really is an opportunity to get their testosterone levels and PSA levels completed. And we do that whether people sign up for our services or not. So we really feel like we are giving back so people are empowered and truly walk away knowing their numbers and have more information about their overall health.
Well, I want to also talk about this. First of all, before we go to this one, I have a question. When they walk in there, what's it like?
Oh, well, some people call it a man cave environment. The color scheme is like we're dressed, so that's
I happen
appropriate.
to wear the same colors
Yeah.
today.
Where it's red, black, and gray. It's definitely more man friendly. We'll have sports on the television. We have a snack for them. We have something in the refrigerator so they can have a cold drink. And we really just try to put them at ease because sometimes we're talking about things that are not the most comfortable things for them to discuss.
Right.
And our entire staff is really there to make them feel comfortable and welcome and open up those lines of communication in an environment that's safe and friendly.
So this is a great one. So you're a female in a
I am.
men's world, and I
Yes.
want you to tell everybody what women should really be aware of.
Yeah, so some of the things that I mentioned earlier, and again, these are hopefully the women's ears are perking up because again, I think there can be the stigma that, oh, my husband, just wants to lay on the couch and do nothing, and they get frustrated.
Most of you do, guys.
And honestly, it could be driven by some of these health related concerns that they're just not getting treated. And so, again, are they more fatigued than what they were, years prior? You're gonna know them the best if you've been married or they're your boyfriend or even your sons. Tired, fatigued, they're complaining about not getting the same results at the gym that they used to get, and they're just getting frustrated. They want to be better dads. They want to be the best husband they can be. And that's what's really rewarding about what we do is because we see those guys coming in that look a little bit broken or feel a little depressed about where they are. And a month or two later, they kind of have a different pep in their step and their chest is a little bit more puffed out and they are thanking us for really making a difference in their life because they didn't realize how poorly they really felt until they started our treatments.
Now they have two locations. One is in Arrowhead. There's other ones. You're the franchise owner of the one in Arrowhead Ranch. Also, she has one in Desert Hills. You
Yes.
can call them direct at 480-608-5138. The website is GameDayMen'sHealth.com/Phoenix. You're gonna put that in there too.
Yep.
And they do free consultations. The best thing to do is to call them and get one and have that talk, because you, most likely, it does start people's, most men's as well as women's, but men, your hormones are probably out of whack. It starts with that, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So get that free testosterone screening. Also, you're gonna get a free PSA screening, which comes along with this consultation. They have all the labs right there, so they could do it in-house for you and get some
Absolutely.
answers right away. It's GameDayMen'sHealth.com/Phoenix, or give them a call at 480-608-5138.
Thank you.
Did you like it?
Yep,
Yeah?
excellent.
Thank you. I'm gonna switch really quickly. I can't really talk very much. You're gonna go sit over here.
What about you, Jess?
No, I've already done that.
Oh, okay, I know.